Hello, and welcome to our webinar presentation today of how to start your own gym. My name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting, and we've been providing consulting services and gym startup services, exclusively to the fitness industry since 1989. And never before has demand been higher for folks looking to start their own gym. And one of the reasons that our program is so popular is that, when you're looking to start your own gym, you want to do this as cost effectively as possible. And with our program, you're completely in charge. You're going to avoid, all the high franchise fees. Franchise fees of $10,000, $50,000, $100,000. There's no franchise fees here. There's no royalty fees. Royalty fees, with a lot of franchises can cost as much as 5-6% a month, which is a healthy chunk of your potential profitability. So with our startup program, you're going to save thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on this. So if this is something you've thought about, if this is something that you've considered, you've come to the right place. And what we want to do today is give you a general walkthrough of how we help you accomplish this and how we help you get this done. Now, you're looking to be your own boss. You're looking to own your own gym, and hopefully you come from some kind of a background, whether it's a management background, a fitness background, a training background, that puts you in a great position to do this. And, for qualified buyers, okay, and by qualified buyers, I'm not necessarily talking about simply financial. I'm talking about qualified in terms of, you've got the right mindset for this, the right commitment for it. It's not just a matter of, getting some space and putting some equipment in. You've got the right work ethic. Make no mistake about it, it does require work, to make this successful. And then the third thing, as far as that qualified buyer, outside of the financial aspects of it, is that willingness to learn, that willingness to be coachable, that willingness to step outside your comfort zone. And, we can help, folks that have these characteristics, be your own boss, earn an above average income and really, set you on the pace to really having freedom, over your life. So if you've ever thought about doing this, we can help make this thing happen for you. And, that's the purpose really of this webinar presentation today. Now, let me walk you through a little bit of what our focus is and what my focus is. When we take you on as a client, you make that decision that you want to start your own gym. There's several things. I wouldn't say this is everything, but these are the things that really come to mind, when we think about this. One of the first things we want to do is we want to give you what I like to call a Harvard-level education on the fitness business. We really want to walk you through this and not just go through here's a business plan, but really understanding the hows, the whys. Because not everything is, going to be in a straight line. Success doesn't go in a straight line. There's a lot of twists and turns. So we want to give this high-level education for you. We want to help you know what you don't know. Right now, you're excited. You're thinking about getting into the industry, which is tremendous. It's a fabulous industry. You're selling a product that everybody on the planet can benefit from. And we want to help you know what you don't know. As a new business owner, I tell everybody this, okay, is we want to make sure you're sleeping well at night. And we want to help, to the extent that we can do this for you, we want to help take as much stress out of this as possible by really helping shorten the learning curve here. We don't want you to be, doing trial and error on this. Let's see if this works, or, hey, I've got this great idea. We all have great ideas, and sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. And one of the great benefits that we have is in working with new gym startups is, the other side of our business is we do, gym turnarounds, troubleshooting and things of this nature. And this gives us the opportunity, to walk into many gyms and we analyze them. Hey, here's what they are doing wrong. Here's how they started off wrong. We take all that information, we put that into our new startup programs and help you avoid these mistakes that so many clubs make. So we're going to help you shorten that learning curve. We're going to help you, I hope, help you sleep well at night while you're doing this. The whole focus here, of course, is to maximize bottom line profitability. And we're going to show you all the ways that you can really jumpstart this and secrets, if you will, that can help you maximize it and help this business become profitable as soon as possible. What we want to become for you is we want to become that trusted partner. We're there, not that you always have to agree with us or even do everything that we suggest, but know that, hey, we are in this to help you, make this a success. We want to be that sounding board. One of the problems we see with a lot of independent owners that get out there, and part of the reason they can struggle sometimes is they become isolated. They don't know where can I go to get good, solid information that's not guesswork. And we want to be that for you. We want to be that sounding board. And then ultimately, become that industry resource center, helping to make recommendations for you, within the industry that are, time-tested and proven and, at the best price possible. So, that's our focus going into this. And so when someone contacts us, you can pick up the phone right now. As a matter of fact, if this is what you want to do, you can grab the phone right now and give us a call. You can reach me direct at 800-929-2898, 800-929-2898. You can email me at jthomas@fmconsulting.net. Or if you're watching this, from our website, you can hit the submit information, button, right nearby here. So here's where we start with this for the new client. Is we start with the business planning part of it, and we don't write the business plan for you. It's very costly, very expensive. We're trying to help you, save money on this, but also we want to give you an education. And so our business planning portion of this, it's collaborative. We're going to submit, quite a few questions to you, about your business. And we're going to ask you to answer those questions. And then we're going to go line by line by line through each one of those and help you answer them. And this is part of giving you that Harvard-level education on this business. And all of this information, once notes are taken, discussions are made, this becomes the foundation, for your business plan. And so it's really collaborative. And again, it's not just business planning, but it's also education. Because when bankers or investors or landlords ask you questions, we want you to be able to answer them properly and effectively and communicate them with confidence. We're going to help you with pro forma budgets. Again, this is collaborative, and this is going to be all your startup costs, your first year projections, 5-year projections. We're going to help you with all that, so you have all this information. But again, it's not just having it; it's also we want to give you an education here. And both of these documents, really one document, both of these items here, business planning and your pro forma budget, any kind of financing, whether it be bank financing, investors, they're all going to ask to see your business plan. They're all going to want to see, what your budgets look like. And your landlord, when you go to lease space, your landlord's going to ask for this as well. So we're going to help get this to you. And this is the starting point right here to get you kick-started. And we can go slow on this. We can go fast on this. Everybody has their own timeline on this. It's not like, hey, we want this done in week 1, week 2, week 3. We're going to go at your pace on this because we want you to feel, comfortable and ready to go. Now, some of the things that our services are going to include, you're going to have to, you've got your business plan, you've got your budget, you've got this great idea, you're ready to move forward. And you're going to need to find your location, okay? So you're going to need to find your site, the real estate, the site selection. You're going to need to negotiate a lease. And we're going to be able to help you with that, help you, choose this location that has, this maximum profit potential for you, with demographic research, the lease negotiations. To give you an example is, we'll talk more about pre-sales, but, part of that is getting a 90-day pre-sale set up. Abated rent on the front end to make sure that you can really ramp up, your membership sales. So we're going to be able to help you with your site selection, your lease negotiation, to get you the best situation possible. And you don't always need, that A location. I mean, the fitness industry is, very much a destination kind of business. So, you can find that B location, help keep your overhead low. If you're good at marketing, we can overcome some of those kind of things for you. Financing assistance, depending on where you're at with this, okay? Some folks, they may want to go with traditional financing, SBA financing, bank financing. We're going to help you navigate this process, all the way through, Okay, and there'll be some things that bankers and those kind of folks are going to want. Credit score is going to play a part in this. It's not everything. Your experience in the industry, of course, these folks are going to want to see your business plan. They're going to want to see your numbers. And in some cases, these banks, even after you've written the business plan, they're going to say, hey, here's our format. Put this business plan into our format. So, we're going to help you with all this. If it's not, traditional financing with banks, it could be individual investors, and we'll show you how to approach that. And we'll even role play with you, with your business plan and your pro forma. We'll do a role play sessions with you, whereas, maybe I am the investor, you're coming to me, and I'm going to, throw questions at you, and we're going to help you answer those. So when the bank or investors ask these questions, you're prepared for that. So we're going to help you go out there and find that money. Now, one of the other things that's going to be crucial here, this club has to be built, right? And design is a big part of this. I mean, design can be truly a big part of your differentiation. Design can help you command, higher fees. Design can help you with retention. It can help you with sales. So this is all a part of this. So as far as your build out, your general construction, your design, we're here to help you with the planning, the designing, and the execution, of your club's build out to make sure it's exactly what you're looking for. Equipment and all the accessories that go with it. We can help supply, really the best equipment in the industry, all brands, all accessories at the best prices. You're not required to go through any of this. We're going to recommend all this. If you've got companies you want to work with and you decided you know what you want, that's fine too. Okay, but we can provide you as part of our preferred vendor program, the absolute best equipment at the best prices, all brands, across the industry. So we're going to help you with that. And in addition to this, help you with that layout. How should that equipment be laid out? How should this club look? So you've gone through this process. You've got all this done. Now it's time to do a pre-opening. And this is one of the key elements to really long-term success in your gym. You don't want to let this opportunity slip you by, whether it's and it varies a little bit, 30, 60, 90-day, 120-day, pre-openings, and we've seen them longer. And there's right ways and wrong ways to do this, but, to help you become a successful gym owner, okay, is, for this pre-opening training, which also is going to lead into, really how you operate your gym. Okay, this is really the first step. But we're going to offer consulting services on everything from your business operations, your sales and marketing, your club promotions, membership support, everything you need to get started on the right foot, because we want to build this model, we want to build this platform that not only takes you from a successful pre-sales, but also a successful, day-to-day operation of your business. And again, when we go into to clubs and we're trying to get them fixed, these turnarounds, one of the common problems we see is really a failure to understand and a failure to properly implement sales and marketing. And of course, really, that's what a pre-opening really is all about, is sales and marketing. So we want to teach it to you there and help instill that process for long-term success for you. Now, you've got your pre-opening done, and now it's time to open. And now it's grand opening time, and we're going to help support you, and help support your grand opening with our consulting services. Not only spreading the word about your gym in the local community and getting the word out, and really showing you how to properly do this, all the success principles that go with this, but really how to maximize a grand opening. Because when you get a brand new beautiful club, it's got that new car smell, so to speak. There's a tendency to kind of sell based on features, and we're going to help keep you and your team on track to make sure that we're really focused on helping people solve their problems, get the results they're looking for, and making sure that your grand opening is an enormous success. Because if you have that good pre-sales and then you have a good grand opening, boy, you are really poised now to really have a nice, successful business. Now, you're open, and now the work begins, and we're going to provide continuous success training and support. Okay, year-round consulting services, offering business support, sales and marketing programs, everything to keep your club operating successfully. Running a business and managing sales and marketing, I compare it a little bit to like running on a treadmill. If you turn your head just a little bit sometimes and look the other way, you're going to fall off. And we don't want you to fall off. We want to make this a long-term success for you. And we can absolutely help you do this for those that, have that passion and desire and really want to go to that next level with it. Now, also as part of our program, is we're going to make available to you, our preferred vendors. And again, on our preferred vendors, we do not require that you utilize anyone that we recommend. We simply recommend these folks to you because they're high character people that run, great companies and get great results. If you have someone else that you want to use, that's certainly up to you. But, billing companies, collection companies, website design, gym design, insurance, site selection, lease negotiation, and many, many more. All of our preferred vendors. So we're going to be able to really bring everything to you. And really, when you think about it, compared to maybe what a franchise opportunity is going to bring to you with all the additional fees, the only thing we don't bring to you is the name. You bring the name of your company, we're going to bring everything else to the table for you to help make you a success at this. Okay? So, starting your own gym, you're at the right place. We can help you with this. No franchise fees, no royalties, you can save thousands. And, as it's been said many times, when folks are getting help to start their business, you can be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Again, what we want to do is we want to become that trusted partner. We want to become that sounding board. We want to become that industry resource center, to help you shorten that learning curve. And no matter what your reasons are, whether you want to control your future, you want to be in control of your future, not some employer. You want your time to be your own. You still want to be able to participate, in the events of your kids and being involved in any kind of extracurricular, that you have. You don't want to be tied down to something. You want your freedom. And that's ultimately the reason that so many people, elect to start their own business and open up their own gym, is they want that individual freedom. And, the great thing about the fitness industry, it's absolutely an unlimited opportunity if you do it right. You've got a product that everybody on the planet can use. I mean, I always, ask people, hey, let's see a show of hands. Who doesn't want to look better? Who doesn't want to feel better? Who wouldn't potentially, like to live longer? And so it's a matter of us, bringing this to the table and saying, okay, what can we do, speaking about you, starting your own gym, what can we do that's different from what everybody else is doing? And you have that true differentiation. Now you've got a true niche in the market to make a big difference, okay? Contact us right now. If this is something you want to do it. It's been said often, the best time to do anything is right now. And if you're on our site, you're watching this presentation, you've thought about it, it's not going to cost you anything to check it out and have a quick conversation about it. You might find that, wow, this really is exactly what I need, and we can take you all the way through the process. So you can reach us at 800-929-2898. You can reach me direct at jthomas@fmconsulting.net. Of course, our website at fmconsulting.net. Now, one of the things that you will tell your members, when you finally get your gym up and going, and maybe if you're a trainer right now or you're in the fitness industry right now, a guest will come in, a prospect will come in, and if you're not telling them this, you probably should, but if they want to see a change, they want to lose weight, gain weight, right? If they want to see a change, they're going to have to make a change. And it's the same thing here. If this is something you really want to do, if you really want to change your life, you really want to be in business for yourself, you want to be in control of your future, you want that freedom, you're going to have to make a change. And it will take courage, no question, okay? But, that's what we're here for, to help you through this process. Like we said earlier, one of the focuses that we have is we want to help you sleep well at night. So that's our webinar presentation today. I hope it helped answer some questions for you on getting your gym started. We can walk you through this. And again, feel free to give me a call, 800-929-2898, or you can email me direct at jthomas@fmconsulting.net. Happy to answer any questions that you have. We can, help make a difference for you on this, and whether you choose to move forward or not, hey, we wish you luck on your future endeavors, and hopefully we'll speak with you real soon. Thank you so much for listening today.